pretty. Get out. You, not you. If you don't mind.
I don't
I mean,
at all.
of course you
Get
can
out.
stay.
It's okay.
I
No,
have a lot of dictation to do.
Out. And I boot him out. Oh, hi, thank God. And
So, Percy,
yes, dear.
I've been meaning to bring something up to you.
Yes.
At the risk of bringing up Scanlan again. Something I'd rather ignore.
Yes, me too.
When he left, he said something that caught my ear, which was that he heard Pike and his daughter calling to him
Yes.
from the other side. Which is strange, really, because when I was on the other side, I don't remember hearing anything. What about you?
Okay, I'm gonna sit down and open up a bottle.
Busting out the courage again.
The courage, I think, is long gone at this point.
Yeah.
I'm going for the tier whiskey. Fuck it. Take a swig, and I'll pass. I was not in a good place. I was what I am choosing to describe as great motivation to live a long life. There was pain and sound and I've tried hard not to think about creating words to articulate it, but it was the feeling of being. It was not pain without end. It felt like pain that would have an end, because eventually there would be nothing left of me. Right. I felt consumed. And yes, I heard. It was the only thing I heard. Yes. Know you well enough to know I'm trying not to embarrass you, but
Right.
yes.
I'm not embarrassed.
Well, I would have, honestly, I would have never hoped otherwise. You're far too wonderful for an idiot. So. But I'm more hopeful. I'm not quite as fearful of whether I'm worrying less about what may happen when I die again and if I'm going to go back there.
Well, that's good. I would hope he's not waiting on the other side for you.
I hope not either. And
What about when you were killed by Rashan?
that was quick. It was fine, but it was quick, so I'm not sure if that means anything yet. I've overthought this quite a bit, and I don't know if you care to hear too many of my fears in this direction, but I do think about it.
You can always tell me your fears, Percy.
Where did the people I killed go? I know you don't have an answer. I don't have an answer either.
I
But-
don't. I suppose it depends on them, doesn't it?
Does it? Or does it depend on me? Or does it now depend on this thing?
You don't think they were doomed to suffer the same fate that you were?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I keep feeding it every time.
Oh, no.
I don't quite know how to find out, other than I had a moment where I thought about shooting someone, bringing them back, and asking them. There was a moment I thought about shooting someone. Well, if it comes to it, it's something I've had in my back pocket, is killing two birds with one stone.
Maybe we can just try that on someone who we already need to kill.
That's my thought.
Right.
And I worry about what all of this is doing to us, but at the same time, I have such faith in... Well, I have such faith in you. And Keyleth. And occasionally Grog, and occasionally your brother.
Are you listening?
But I'm starting to wonder if this is what all those heroes I read about when I was young, if this is what they felt, is just a lot of getting very comfortable with not knowing and being nervous and wondering if you're really just a villain of someone else's story.
I'm sure that's how they feel. No one's ever sure they're doing the right thing.
But I did hear you. Sorry I did hear you,
Oh.
and sorry that I didn't say.
No, it's all right. Takes the pressure off, really. Knowing that you know.
I treasure every minute. And you remind me to not be so serious.
Yes. So serious.
I'm not saying that you're not serious.
You can go play with Terry some more if you like.
I'm done with Terry for the evening.
Right, then you can play with me.
And crossing the whiskey off the inventory equipment.
Yeah. All right, as the evening